Here's everything Lucasfilm announced at Star Wars Celebration. May the 26th be with you, Star Wars fans. One day after the 45th anniversary of Star Wars hitting theaters, superfans of the galaxy far, far away gathered in Anaheim, California for the kickoff of Star Wars Celebration. The elegant convention for a more civilized age kicked off with a panel chock full of announcements about Lucasfilm's highly anticipated film and TV shows coming to theaters and Disney Pluses near you. Now here's everything that you might have missed if you were busy reliving your traumatic past in a Bacta-tank instead. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? After a visit from the Kenobi cast, the panel gave us the first trailer for Andor. The Rogue One prequel series follows Diego Luna as the future Rebel intelligence officer Cassian Andor, long before his fateful mission to steal the Death Star's plans. It also stars Genevieve O'Reilly as Mon Mothma, as well as Stellan Skarsgård, Adria Arjona, Janice Goff, and Kyle Soller. No Alan Tudyk as K2SO just yet, but there's always Season 2.
I find that answer vague and unconvincing.
Created by Rogue One writer Tony Gilroy, the 12-episode series debuts its first 2 episodes on August 31st on Disney+. The second season, also 12 episodes, will lead directly into the events of Rogue One, and that begins shooting in November. So fingers crossed you'll get to touch Jabba by the end of it, because Diego Luna wants to touch that hut.
Jabba, come on. Ugh, I was so tempted.
While Star Wars fans likely know Warwick Davis best as Wicket the Ewok, he's also returning to his other fan favorite role, Willow. The Willow series looks like it's going to follow in the footsteps of Fellowship of the Ring, with a story about an unlikely group of heroes who set off on a dangerous quest to places far beyond their home, where they must face their inner demons and come together to save the world. It debuts on Disney Plus on November 30th, 2022. We then got a brief update on Ahsoka as well, which will officially debut in 2023. Rosario Dawson's take on Ahsoka Tano is currently in production and won't be the only Star Wars show dropping next year. Lucasfilm confirmed that The Mandalorian Season 3 will officially debut in February 2023. The teaser trailer screened for the audience shows Din Djarin meeting with the Armorer, Bo-Katan Kryze, and Greef Karga. It will find Din traveling to Mandalore to atone for his transgressions, i.e. taking off his helmet. And don't worry, as we know from the Book of Boba Fett, the wee baby Grogu will be back with his surrogate dad as well. Next up is Skeleton Crew, a brand new show in the galaxy far, far away from Spider-Man director Jon Watts. Starring Jude Law, Skeleton Crew arrives on Disney Plus in 2023 and takes place during the same timeline as The Mandalorian and Ahsoka. It follows a group of kids who get lost in the galaxy far, far away and must try to find their way back home. Previously codenamed Grammar Rodeo, the Skeleton Crew series is executive produced by Jon Watts, Christopher Ford, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni. No word yet on who Jude Law plays exactly, but presumably it's not one of the kids, unless he's like the Voltron they form if they do the old 4 kids in a trench coat trick, but only time will tell. And if you're worried that it might skew too young, don't fret, because Dave Filoni said that while the series stars a bunch of kids, it's as much for kids as The Clone Wars is, a show where they cut off people's heads. Last but not least, Han Solo himself made an appearance to talk about a very different project, Indiana Jones 5. Harrison Ford surprised fans in the audience, wished John Williams a happy 90th birthday, holy shit, and revealed that Indiana Jones 5 will hit theaters on June 30th, 2023. Disney also released a first-look image at the James Mangold directed movie. And hey, now that Ke-Huy Quan is acting again, maybe they'll give the franchise to him moving forward, instead of, say, Samuel Witwicky.
Okay, you asked for it!
Anyway, folks, there you have it. Those were all the biggest announcements from Lucasfilm's panel at Star Wars Celebration. We'll have plenty of more details about what's coming your way from the galaxy far, far away all weekend long over on Nerdist. But in the meantime, folks, tell us, what do you think of these announcements? What are you most excited for, and why?
Jabba, come on.
Let us know in the comments below, and for the latest and greatest in the world of pop culture, make sure you stay tuned to Nerdist.com.